The saying is, as dry as a dead dingo's donger. Good afternoon everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today we have got a fantastic video indeed. We're going to be running through 10 Aussie sayings that do not make sense if you're not from Australia. Now a quick roundup on these points. We're not saying anything derogatory or negative towards any of these sayings, merely just the point that it's a bit of fun, a bit of an enjoyable video putting it together. We had a lot of fun. Cody has found 5 points, I've found 5 points, and we've made sure that none of them cross over with each other, but it's going to be a pretty fun one trying to figure out what some of them mean, as you can see by our very serious formal mic today, which is a fly swatter mic. We try and have a bit of fun and do a little bit of a quirky mic each time. So yeah, there you go. There's today's mic, fly swatter mic. Wee, 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 wee.
And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. Subscribing is free, and all that it does mean is that our videos pop up more for you. So if you do like this content, be sure to subscribe and drop us a like while you're at it. All right, so let's get into point number 1, which the first saying is, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah is an absolute classic one. You hear it probably the most out of any on my list. I don't know about yours, but the 5 I've got today, yeah, nah is definitely the one that is said or heard the most. I think I do understand it, but if I'm right, people put it on the end of a sentence. It's hard because you know when you hear it, but I would never use it myself because I feel like I would use it wrong. What does it mean?
From the research that I did, Aussies let me know if this isn't correct, but it's almost like a soft refusal. So an example would be, say for example, you were meeting some friends at a restaurant, and say I said to you, should we meet at the restaurant at 5 p.m?
Yeah.
And you might be like, yeah, nah. You know, like if it doesn't quite work, but you don't want to be difficult.
Ah, right, yeah. I get that. I know what you mean. So, like, maybe if you wanted to delay it, so if you were like, oh, 5 doesn't, like, yeah, nah, 5, but 6, that would be how it would be. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. I would struggle to use it myself.
It's like you're agreeing, disagreeing, but agreeing. So yeah, it's kind of, yeah, I wouldn't use it personally, but I can understand why Aussies do. If you're from the UK, let us know what you would say is that kind of version. I'm not even sure ourselves.
That's actually that's a good point. I don't know if we do have a version of a, yeah, nah, like a, can we change it? Or like you said, a soft refusal. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even know if that's the right way to use the word like yeah, nah. Let us know if there are any other ways. I've heard a lot of people, and then the worst one is when they go, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah. I'm like, I don't know whether this is positive or negative. The second phrase or saying on the list today is charges like a wounded bull.
Oh, to me, is that something to do with like someone being really angry? Maybe?
I see where you're going with that one. Bull in a china shop.
Yeah.
That kind of
Oh
saying.
no, bull in a china shop. Bull in a china shop. That would be like you know, you're knocking everything over.
Oh yeah, it is. Even I don't know my own sayings. But this one was one that I found when researching. I don't know whether it's a common one that's used, like a common expression, but the actual meaning behind it is charges like a wounded bull is if a shop or a restaurant is expensive. From what I understand.
That.
So if you were to say, let's just say you were by the ocean, there was an ice cream shop, and you were to say, oh, should we go there? You would turn around and say, charges like a wounded bull, that thing. You know, it's steep, it's a bit high, that one. But there's 1 or 2 streets away, that's much better.
Right,
so maybe that would be the phrasing, but I love how it links back. I love phrases like that or sayings where they're not directly the meaning. Like, you have to think about it a little bit more. It's it gets the cogs turning, and there's a couple of cobwebs up there in mine. So yeah, I love that saying. If it is one that is said, love it.
So my next phrase on the list is looking like a stunned mullet. Can you ever guess what that means, Joe?
Glasses are coming off. Looking like a stunned mullet. Like a peacock, like looking good.
Oh, like a stud mullet.
Maybe I'm thinking stud.
It actually means shocked.
What?
So maybe if you approach somebody and they were looking really shocked, would you say, you're looking like a stunned mullet?
Oh, so like you look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, that'd be the equivalent, I'm guessing. I don't know if you guys use that. Do you use that? You've seen a ghost, which is like if you've gone like, you know, if you look shocked or you looked a bit white, kind of white out.
Yeah. Freaked out maybe, that would be more. But Yeah, I feel
Ah.
like Aussies would use that one. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Maybe.
But yeah, so what is it? Look like a stunned mullet.
Yeah, so it's looked like a stunned mullet.
Like, what is a stunned mullet? Is that just, does that mean the haircut?
The hair's like
What's a stunned?
like a stood up haircut, maybe?
What's
I don't
a
know.
stunned version? Is it, yeah, maybe like a gelled up? or-
That could also like reflect potentially like been electrocuted or your hair's like,
That's,
you know what I mean?
That's actually a very
Maybe.
good point. Maybe that's it. Yeah, that's probably it, you know? Yeah, like shocked, like electric.
Yeah.
That's yeah, good
Maybe.
deductive work, yeah. The next phrase on the list is having a yarn or yarning.
Is that like having a chat?
That is bang on.
Is it?
That is exactly what it is. That's what we're doing right now. So
Yeah.
we are yarning
Yeah.
or we are having a yarn. Don't know the full history on it. Maybe because is it a yarn?
It feels like a really quite an old term. I don't know if people would really use that now. Maybe they do. Maybe they do.
When
but-
researching it, it did pop up, and yeah, so having a yarn was apparently a phrase that is used. Maybe it's an older audience. Let us know. Do people say, "Oh, I was having a yarn with Sheila the other day, and you'll never guess what she said." She said her son's got a stun mullet. That was it. I messed it. I said shock mullet.
All right. So the next phrase on my list is the big smoke.
The big smoke. Ooh, the big smoke. Big smoke, big smoke, big smoke. What would it sound like? I don't know why I've got like. This is so wrong. Like a cruise ship in my mind.
A cruise ship?
Yeah, do you like how smoke like comes out of a cruise? Like the big smoke, like the Titanic or something. I don't know. That's definitely not right. Like a steam train or the train. Are you catching the big smoke?
That's a good guess.
Like there used to be steam.
Yeah, that's a good guess. But you're not right.
Oh.
The big smoke refers to going to like the big city. So if you lived in a rural area, probably somewhere like the Sunshine Coast, but maybe not the Sunshine Coast, probably more out west or whatever.
Yeah, the
and
Big
if,
Apple. Like what do people call New York? So the big.
Yeah,
the
there
big
you go.
smoke,
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Should have guessed.
Yeah, and if you've got someone that's going into the city, you know, always going to the big smoke.
Right.
He's left us for the big smoke, maybe.
Right. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of
I
sense.
like that one.
Yeah. So would Brisbane? Does it have to be a certain size?
Well, I'm guessing any city would. Anything that's a city compared to wherever you're living currently, which is anywhere rural, I guess.
Okay. Okay. You got me thinking now. what is classed as big smoke territory? My next word is one that took me forever to try and figure out, but the saying is flat out like a lizard drinking.
From the first part of flat out, I'd just take that as I'm flat out like busy.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, you're really good at this. I really struggled at that. Yeah, so flat out, we would say like, would we say...
We'd just say flat out.
Oh, I'm flat out.
I'm flat out.
I'm flat
Like,
out recently,
You
yeah.
went to the garage and you asked the mechanic, can you get my car in this week? Oh, no, I'm flat out this week. It's
Yeah.
going to have to be next week.
So maybe Aussies do say that as a shortened version, because I can't imagine going into a mechanic's and him saying, oh, I'm flat out like a lizard drink. I nearly said a bizzard Lincoln then.
Bizzard Lincoln?
I'm flat out like a bizzard Lincoln. Yeah, but I can't imagine he would say the whole thing. So maybe it's more of a phrase that is like, if you said it, people would have a laugh, but it is...
Yeah.
I feel like a mechanic would more likely say, I'm flat out at the moment. No, he wouldn't go, I'm flat out like a lizard drinking. You'd be like, all right,
Yeah.
no wonder you're so busy. Keep saying that to everybody.
Yeah, exactly. It takes a lot of your time and effort, doesn't it?
So much effort.
Alrighty, so the next saying on my list is going off like a frog in a sock.
It's a very funny image, the idea of a frog going in a sock. But if you put a frog in a sock, it's going to be a little bit crazy, mad, angry. So I'm going to go bull in a china shop, same kind of thing. Like
Similar, little bit off, not so much crazy, but definitely like energetic, like maybe buzzing. Like I'm buzzing, maybe we'd say in Manchester, we'd say buzzing, but I
Yeah.
don't know if it's kind of got that effect to it. Maybe like you'd use it if, like for kids, that might be a bit crazy, energetic, maybe.
if you give a kid a pack of lollies,
Yeah.
they might go off like a frog in a sock.
Yes, there you go.
You give me 2 double shot flat whites, I'm going off like a frog in a sock.
You know what you're getting.
You better be careful. You better be careful, people. Watch out. I feel like with my words, you're gonna probably get a lot of them. You've got 2 already, but this one is gone bush.
Just gone bush, they're not like...
Not just gone bush, sorry. Gone bush. So
Gone bush?
in a sentence, it would be, Oh, have you heard from Pete recently? No, he's gone bush.
Like he's gone to the bush.
Maybe.
Yeah? Oh, it kind of sounds like gone bust. Like a business had go bust.
You're thinking too hard. You were closer before.
Gone bush. Like gone out west. Gone to the outback.
Ish. It's the opposite of the big smoke. Did you say, was it big smoke?
Yeah.
So I think from what I've researched, gone bush means when you've gone to a rural spot. So when you've gone away from a populated, busy area. So if we were to get in the car and shoot out to maybe a national park, or maybe we were camping out somewhere a little bit quieter, you would say, he's gone bush.
Well, that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, it pretty much is, but it's just a funny one that...
Gone bush.
Gone bush. With us living here for a year, and it is an obvious one. I think Cody overthought it more than you needed to there.
I've never heard anyone say that before.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe if we lived in a city, people would say, maybe where we live is classed as gone bush. Maybe.
I don't
Look
think it's very-
behind you, Cody. Wow. For us, it's an obvious one, so I think you were thinking deeper than it needed to be.
Yeah.
But if you're not from Australia, the idea of somebody saying, oh, gone bush,
Yeah.
I don't think many people outside of Australia would get what that means. Maybe I'm wrong.
All right, so the next saying, somebody actually commented this on one of our videos recently.
Okay.
So you might have seen this, you might know this one. So
There's a lot of comments that come in, but we'll try.
So this one is within Cooey.
Within Cooey.
Within Cooey.
Is Cooey a specific place? Like a district,
You tell me.
maybe? It would make more sense if it was like within Cooey. That would be like within Queensland, I would imagine. Within
Okay.
Cooey.
Okay, you not
I was
too
imagining.
far.
How's it spelled?
Maybe COOLUM.
Also, gone cooey like the word a bird would make. Like cooey.
Yeah.
I thought it was within QE, like QUE,
okay.
like within QE. I don't know. Go on.
It's like within like a radius of you, so like within a certain distance. So it's like within a good radius.
A good radius?
Like within like a short radius.
Oh, right, like nearby.
Like nearby.
Nearby.
Yeah.
And what did somebody commented on this? Somebody.
Yeah, somebody meant like use this word on a comment.
Oh, I didn't see that. But yeah, all right then. That makes sense. Nearby. So I might see you around town. I might see you within Cooey.
Yeah.
Would be
Yeah.
the way somebody would say it. Okay.
Maybe, but we could be wrong. So tell us if this is wrong. This is all just research. So
Every single word is probably wrong. And the last phrase on the list, it's got a little bit of a rude meaning. I don't think it's too expletive. I think it's probably maybe not safe for work. You wouldn't say it in a work scenario, but
Okay.
I don't think it's going to offend anybody. But the saying is, as dry as a dead dingo's donger.
wow, that's a tongue twister.
It is. I did all right saying it, but when I researched it, it had me in stitches that this is a saying.
As dry as a dead dingo's donger. So as dry tells me like, oh, I'm dry, like I'm thirsty maybe, as people would say in the UK. They'd use that if maybe they want a beer, maybe. And on the right lines.
You're exactly.
What's a donger?
Yeah. That's the rude word. Just to clarify, you're exactly right with that meaning. So
Right. Oh, I think I get it now. So it's a dingo's donger. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
But the
all
dingo
right.
is dead.
So that's why it's dry. Yeah, right. Makes sense.
Yeah, usually I don't know I don't know the exact meaning behind the saying, but when I researched it, a few people have put it in forums and stuff. The saying of as dry as a dead dingo's donger. So after this conversation and this video, I could really do with a Bundaberg. I could do with a ginger beer right now because I am as dry as a dead dingo's donger. Let me know if there is a smaller version or a shortened version that people might use. They might more likely say, "Oh, I'm dingo's donger right now."
Yeah, potentially. It's a good one though. I like that saying.
Yeah,
That's funny. That's a funny one.
It's some of these sayings. There's tons more. I'm sure you guys have a lot more that you can comment in the comment section below. If you do comment any, comment them without the meaning, because then me and Cody can converse with one another. If we do another video and I'll say, I'm doing that one, so don't research it.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
I don't want you researching or seeing the meaning to them and the same back to me. So comment what the phrase is. Don't put the meaning next to it. Just put the phrase, and then we'll potentially do a part 2 and flash up your comment in that one.
And that is a wrap on today's video. Picco has made an appearance to say goodbye to everybody. We just want to say thank you very much for watching, and as mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you did enjoy this, please be sure to subscribe. It really does help our small channel and it is free. We also just want to say a big thank you to anyone that has bought a shirt this week over at the Venture Club. You can get yours over via the link in the description below, and we just want to flash up these two lovely ladies on screen now. Ta-da! Thank you so much for ordering. You guys look amazing in your shirt. Picco also agrees.
And I just want to say a big thank you to all the members on the channel as well. Flash your names up on the screen. Thank you for everybody who does support the Buy Us a Coffee membership. It really does mean the world to us, and you can see your amazing names on the screen right now. And if there are any more videos like this that you would like to see us do, where we sit down and discuss 10 different topics about Australia, get them in the comment section below and we'll be sure to give you credit if we jump around to doing them.
And before we love you and leave you, I have to leave you with a little bit of a teaser. We've got some really exciting things coming up. In 2 weeks' time, we are doing something. We can't tell you what, but let's just say that we won't be at home, and I think you're going to enjoy the content. And then not too long after Christmas, we've got maybe a little bit of something special happening. So do stay around, because there's lots of adventures and lots of exciting things to come that you don't want to miss.
But as for today, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one.
Bye!
Adios!